You know what? I have no one to blame but myself. It's all my fault. I told myself this match was going to be bad. The moment Goldberg versus The Undertaker was announced for Super Showdown, that glorified house show in that one country that I'm not going to mention, you know where it was at. These two men are way too old to be wrestling, period, but to be having this match. Goldberg versus The Undertaker in 2000, amazing, phenomenal. Hell, you know what? Goldberg versus The Undertaker in 2010, I'll give you that. 2010, absolutely. We're pushing it with 2012, 13, 14, but maybe around that time. But in 2019, when both men are in their 50s, can barely walk, I must have been out of my mind to get excited for this match. But you know what? I did. Because it's Goldberg and The Undertaker. I fooled myself into thinking it won't be that bad. Hell, it might be short. Like Goldberg and Lesnar was at WrestleMania 33. Yeah, 33. In and out. Hit hard, go home. That's what I thought I was gonna get. God, this match was depressing. And I'll be fair. The match started out strong. Oh my god, a spear from Goldberg. Oh my god, another spear. Taker sits up. Old school stuff. Love it. The first 3 minutes, I was into the match. And then it went on. And it got slower. And then it was like watching a cow walk across the road. An old cow. And then the botches happen. Goldberg hits his head on the turnbuckle. Busts himself open hard way. Is bleeding profusely. Which, in a sense, did help the match. But it was pretty bad when you think about it in hindsight. And then The Undertaker goes for a tombstone. And drops Goldberg right on his head. And then it gets worse. Goldberg goes for a jackhammer. And drops Taker right on his head. They're just dropping each other on their head because they're winded, because they're tired. And now I'm just concerned. I go from really excited to concerned, as in, please don't kill each other in this match. And then by the end of it, I'm just depressed. Because Goldberg goes for that tombstone spot where Taker reverses it into a tombstone and wins. But when Goldberg picks up Undertaker, he's so worn out that he just drops Taker. And they give up the spot altogether. Taker chokeslams him. Taker wins. And then we get that infamous picture of Taker just looking like, well, there it was. And they got paid millions for this match. What were they even thinking of accomplishing other than fattening up their paychecks? Which is what this was. I don't know about you, but I think I'm good when it comes to Goldberg matches. Thank you for everything you've done, Bill. But call it a day. And look, I'm not going to tell these grown-ass men what to do with themselves. But I have a right to express myself. And as a wrestling fan, the last thing I want to feel is depressed. Watching two men who used to be gladiators, who used to be legends, who are still legends, but who used to perform on a new level above the pack. But here they are in 2019, deteriorating before my very eyes, and I want it to stop. I am begging someone in WWE to make the pain go away. I appreciate everything that The Undertaker and Goldberg have done, but especially The Undertaker. It's time to go. I don't want to see another Undertaker match. Honestly, that look on his face said it all. You can just see the wheels turning in his head. What am I doing here? This wasn't worth a dime I got. And it shouldn't have been. But that's what we're here for now, right? The money. That's why we're doing these shows with this third world country that doesn't even respect their own citizens. For the money. That match was just sad. Seeing those two just almost kill each other. And for what? For what? To appease some prince? You know what? I wouldn't be shocked at the next event they try to bring Stone Cold out of retirement. Hopefully he's smart enough to go, nah, thanks. Actually, no. Most likely Sting. They'll probably do Sting and Taker next. Oh, we'll do that match now. God help us all. A match we should have gotten at WrestleMania 31. And by that point, it was still too late to do it. It's extremely late now. But watch them do that match at the next show in this third world country, when they really shouldn't. I'm so sick and tired of WWE trotting out these legends when they're too old to be doing it. Can we stop? Can we just have Taker retire? A quiet retirement? Hall of Fame next year? No more matches. You made enough money. You've done enough. Hell, I will donate to you every month for you not to wrestle no more. That's where I am with Taker. I am willing to give him money. Goldberg, he's okay. But Taker, I am willing to give him money not to wrestle. I will pay you not to wrestle anymore, dead man. Just stay home. But WWE's gonna do it anyways. They're gonna do Taker versus Sting, or try to do Taker versus Stone Cold, or even worse, Taker versus John Cena, or Taker versus The Rock. When we really should just keep him out of the ring. And if this is any indication of what's to come for future Taker matches, I think I'm good. I'll just skip them. I would rather remember Taker for what he did than for what he is now. The more I think about it, this match is a perfect representation of Taker's career. Started off really strong, and as time goes by, it just teeters out. And then you go from excitement to concern to just depression. I'm just depressed watching Taker at work now. And if I had to be that guy, fine, I'll be that guy. Taker, please, for your own sake, call it a day. I will give you money. I will donate to you on a monthly basis, like many other fans would, to keep you out of the ring. You don't need to do this anymore, man. I don't care how much WWE is willing to pay you. You don't need to do this no more. Just call it a day. So that's my thoughts on the situation. Give me your thoughts on Taker and Goldberg, because I had nothing else to say. All I know is I won't be making this mistake ever again. I'm out of here. Peace.